It's interesting, you know. I mean, some of it is kind of what is manifested in, you know, struggling with, you know, as individuals within, you know, urban communities, man, within ghettos, within barrios. Because of the colonial process, the colonization process that a lot of our people have gone through, you know, we've been stripped away from our roots. For example, we don't, for the most part, understand that we are people of the Nahuatl tribes, the old Aztec tribes, and our belief was in a god called Omoteo, which was a god of two genders, okay? And it was a god who realized realized the importance of woman. Woman was the giver of life, you know. And we had that relationship. We worshipped her, and that is something that's lost in sometimes, you know, in rap music, because of the nature of colonialization and how it's affected our minds, and how, you know, some of us are still enslaved by that sexist and you know, oppressive thought that has been, you know, ingrained within our minds because of the oppressive society under which we live, you know. So, you know, I don't back it, and you know, I feel that, you know, the potency of some bands, although they might be sexist, is important. The other issues they bring up, like, you know, you look at Cube, for example. I mean, he's attacking white society for its crimes against people of color, and I think that needs to be done. I think it needs to be confronted, and that's important. It's every bit as important. And also, the way he's approaching his career is doing, I think, more good for you know, blacks as a whole, women included. You know, I think, you know, there's always that side of his expression which, you know, I think a lot of people recognize as just a thing for more money. Sex sells, whether it is within music or in other forms of media, and I think he's using that, and it's unfortunately not a very intelligent approach. I feel, you know, it's not a humanistic approach that is necessary to evoke the consciousness in all people. You know, our women are, like I said, to our culture, by root, the most important person within the community. I mean, and within the tribe. I mean, they were the givers of life. I mean, we looked at everything in that duality, right? I mean, Omoteo was both male and female, and it was represented in different aspects of our culture. You look at, you know, they use the Father Sky and Mother Earth. Father Sky, when it rains, is like the father's semen going into the mother's womb and creating life. And that aspect of our whole culture was so important, and so I can't ever stand up, you know, for any sexist value or, you know,
this is
viewpoints.
Mexican American.
Chicano, yeah,
right.
Yeah.